I am not supporting Jagaban, and some of you, the awakened youth, are not supporting Jagaban because he might not be corrupt, because he is perfect, because he is saint. But we are supporting him because bro have literally changed the pattern of politics from the way it used to be. Now, you and I know that every single politician we've gotten back since independence up to date, they are always showing what they can do prior to few months to election. Maximum they can go is 1 year before election.
Mozambique TV.
Alright, so guys, we've decided to actually throw a light in doing a follow-up back in what actually is happening in China right now, relating to what Jagaban we've been seeing on the media and people like us have been talking about. And you and I know that for a couple of months now, Jagaban have been on the verge of like changing a political pattern in Sierra Leone. And he even pushed this by showing his accountability, his love and loyalty in transforming that country by going to China. And not only that, this time around actually push out $20 million, saying this particular $20 million, we're going to have a customized ferry, we're going to have customized motorbike, buses, and so many other things that will be related in development Sierra Leone as well. But you and I know when it comes to development in that country, people are always saying seeing is believing, yeah? Seeing is believing. You can't see what I'm writing on the paper actually, but I'm just writing seeing is believing. So if we are to take a troll on Jagaban, I got a video on my WhatsApp that I want to show to you, because a lot of people have been saying, this is just a political strategy, these are just lies, this is just here and there, and we want to believe that because this is the first time we have been deceived by politicians in that country. Last night I was speaking with some youth who are Sierra Leone youth, and a gentleman asked me a question. Before I play the video for you, this guy said, bro, what actually do you think of Jagaban? Now, that was a tricky question. If somebody who have been following you, he's not mad, and he said, what actually do you think of Jagaban? Do you think he's actually the best? That was the question the person asked me. And I took a deep breath. In my mind, I was like, shit, I have to take my time in answering this question. And I said to him, Jagaban you are seeing here is a human being. He has flesh. He can breathe. He's prone to getting attacked by disease or whatever. But at the same time, he's also prone to corruption, which simply means every human being, the fact that you can breathe, you are not a shield wall against corruption. Now, what am I literally trying to say? That means the fact that you can breathe, it simply means you can be tempted to be corrupt. I said, but we are not looking at Jagaban's imperfection as a human being. What we are looking at here is a percentage. Now, even the heaven and hell has to do with percentage. They said, among the bad and the good deed, whichever outscale the other, you're definitely going to end up in the opposite direction of that particular portion. So, for example, if the bad outweigh the good, you go into hellfire. And if the good outweigh the hell, you go into heaven. So if we transfer these and trying to translate it into a learned pattern of politics, this is what you will understand. I am not supporting Jagaban, and some of you, the awakened youth, are not supporting Jagaban because he might not be corrupt, because he is perfect, because he is saint. But we are supporting him because bro have literally changed the pattern of politics from the way it used to be. Now, you and I know that every single politician we've gotten back since independence up to date, they are always showing what they can do prior to few months to election. Maximum they can go is 1 year before election. And they can put lies more than the work that they can do. And even when they are spending their money, they spend their money in getting our youth drunk, serving them drugs for them to misbehave, vandalize people's property, insult people here and there. But if you look at this fellow here, his pattern of politics is like telling Sierra Leoneans, I'm challenging you that I can do this. This is the reason why I can do. I can do this. This is how I can do it. This is how I can do it. So all this kind of thing. So if we are rating by percentage, which simply means Jagaban have passed the test of being the best politicians that Sierra Leone, or being the best politician that Sierra Leone has ever produced. You can argue with that. Now, he's not the best politician because he cannot be corrupt, because he's perfect, but he has set up a trajectory landmark that no politician that my two eyes have seen, except if he's in your father's house or your mother's backyard or your grandfather's forest. But wherever he is, I've not seen either, and I'm sure you two have not. So, they have finally been now at a mere example to tell you that the $20 million that was actually pushed out in China to make sure we get customized Ferry, buses, motorbike. And here's one thing I like about what Jagaban did. See, I've been told once that you should not serve your enemy food because you don't want to give them strength to fight you. But when I made research, I also understand that if you actually believed in your calling by whatever thing you believe in, and if you actually want to claim victory, give them food. Let them eat. Let them have strength so that tomorrow they can join the party by celebrating your victory. Watch the video and then we'll be right back.
I love this one. Empowering progress, inspiring the future. MOK. Yeah.
You?
After watching the video, when Jagaban was about launching the motorbike company in Sierra Leone, police officers invaded. I'm going to throw this to the IG straight away. They said Jagaban don't have particulars. Jagaban don't have the appropriate papers. And Sierra Leoneans were like, damn, bro, he's not above everything. Bro, need to go and get some papers. And we said, cool. But did you watch my previous video? Bro said, the police, the army are going to have, and we'll make sure we give it to them as an affordable price. So it simply means when people hate you, love them, feed them, clothe them, cherish them, fight for them. And if they have conscience, trust me, they will be subjected to you till the rest of their life. In the meantime, thanks for watching and sharing this video. This is to tell you the project actually is kicking off. You see the elements have already been customized. Motorbike production is going on. And then the layers in actually bringing this thing down to Sierra Leone is on the verge of the make. So till then, I will see you in the next video.
Mozambique TV.